Today is Jackie Robinson Day, and we are so excited that we're continuing this annual tradition here at the statue. I stand on Jackie Robinson's shoulders. Nicole Whiteman, for those that don't know me, I'm the CEO of the Los Angeles Dodgers Foundation, and almost 30 years ago, I received a scholarship to go to college from the Jackie Robinson Foundation that nearly changed my life, period. The reality is that the Jackie Robinson Foundation took me on as an executive as well, and today I stand in front of you as the CEO of the Los Angeles Dodgers Foundation, part of Jackie's team. It's a tremendous honor to be in this position, but it's also so proud and so amazing today to be here with 7 of the scholars that we support through the Jackie Robinson Foundation. Jackie's legacy continues to live on through Kay, through Alasia, through Anika, through Jermaine, through Michael, through Brittany, and through Layla. Thank you all so much for being here. We appreciate our scholars. We appreciate the fact that they remind us that it's about continuing to educate everybody on Jackie's legacy, but it's also about continuing to ask ourselves, what would Jackie do? Because we know the work is not done and the work is not complete. Today, I also have the privilege of introducing the manager of the Cubs, Dave Ross, and the manager of the Los Angeles Dodgers, Dave Roberts. I'll turn it over to you guys.
All right, thanks, Nicole. First off, I'll let David and I, we played together here years ago with the Dodgers, and so David was kind enough to get his players here, his staff. So Rossi, why don't you kick it off?
Yeah, thanks guys. Appreciate you guys inviting us out. I think it's a really special moment here. Can't wait to hear Jay Hay speak. He's been a great leader in the uniting us for a really long time and being a player that I leaned on. Just really want to reach out and say thank you guys for inviting us. It's the first time the Cubs have ever been able to play the Dodgers on such a special day, and this occasion here, coming up with the Dodger organization, which I did, and playing in this great franchise. I think it's really special that we get to be here and be a part of this. So just from my group and organization, thank you guys for inviting us.
Yeah, this is great. Thank you, Rossi. Thank you very much. First off, to the Cubs, for you guys to come over here and take part in this, it's special for all of us. It really is. And I was thinking about today, and you go back years, and it's Jackie Robinson and Ernie Banks. And these are 2 of the most storied franchises in all of sports. And for us to be here on Jackie Robinson Day, it's special. And as we look at this statue, not everybody knows the story of Jackie Robinson, and I'm not gonna go on and tell his entire story, which anyone can Wikipedia. But for me, what stands out, knowing his wife, Rachel, his daughter Sharon, his son David, he had a 3rd son that passed away, Jackie Jr., is Jackie was a 4-star athlete, grew up in Pasadena, modest means, and was just a tremendous athlete. But Jackie learned early on that his purpose, who he was, wasn't going to be defined by his athletic abilities. And that was, from friends, family, his secret sauce. Jackie was about his family and making the world better for his kids. And there's nothing more powerful than being looked at as an equal. And without Jackie, there's no Mookie Betts, there's no, as I said, Ernie Banks, there's no Roy Campanella, there's no Willie Harris, there's no Jason Heyward. You know, it goes on and on. Roberto Clemente, all these guys. And so his goal in life was not to have a statue erected at Dodger Stadium to say he was one of the greatest baseball players of all time. His goal in life, his legacy, when we talk about legacy, what is legacy? Jackie understood this very early, that legacy is doing something amazing for a long period of time that affects people, and people are drawn and willing and wanting to talk more about those stories to keep his life living. And so for you guys, for all of us to come together, this is a special day for me. I've got an interracial marriage. My parents were interracial. This wouldn't have happened. You know, in the times when Jackie was playing, Just imagine painting this picture. Willie walks into the clubhouse and his teammates don't like him. Heavens, the fans hate him. And we get upset on social media when things are said that, you know, we're not good enough for this or that and go home. But, you know, when you're cutting real deep, when you're talking about who you are, God created you, the color of your skin ain't good enough. It doesn't cut any deeper than that. And this is why Jackie was chosen to be that person, to be able to fight the fight for all of us, to give us this opportunity. And so I'm gonna pass it to Jason, and I wanna give you guys a little something here. So as we go through this grind of baseball, and we have an opportunity to make the world better for everybody, we have our opportunity. There's a 42 on every single ballpark set up there. When it gets tough, you're grinding, all we have to do is look at that 42, and I do it all the time. When I want to feel sorry for myself, you look at that 42 and know what that man endured for us, and it just gives me that extra fire and energy. And last thing I'll say is, when Jason Heyward, who all you guys know, and if you don't know, you better learn to get to know this man, because he's one of a kind and special. When he was asked to speak on behalf of Jackie Robinson, his experience about Jackie and how probably Hank Aaron affected him or impacted him, he said, thank you. It wasn't a burden to be asked to speak. My takeaway is that Jason said thank you to Jackie, to Roy, to Satchel, to all these players, Willie Davis, to all these players that played before him. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. So without further ado, I want to welcome Jason Heyward.
Thank you, Doc. Good afternoon, everyone. Just want to say much respect to everyone for being here and acknowledging this day. This is my 14th Jackie Robinson Day as a major leaguer, and it never gets old. And I got to say, on my 14th, no better setting than Dodger Stadium with people that I got a lot of things in common with. A lot of different people, different countries, different places, neighborhoods, different families. Got community here, people highlighting this day with us. It's awesome to be able to share that and bring that message together. But like Doc was saying, we all understand as players, coaches, how hard this game is. It's a grind. You give up a lot of things, time with family, time with friends, being somewhat of an outcast at times. You know what I'm saying? We put baseball first. We made big league people, whatever that is. But I just can never stop imagining what Jackie had to go through on a daily basis when he continuously had it thrown in his face that he was different. To me, those are one of the biggest variables you can have to deal with as far as walking into a new clubhouse is you're different. You want to get to know people, you want to get to understand them, you want them to understand you want them to respect you. And respect is not given, it's earned, no doubt. So for him to over and over and over again go play the game of baseball, make an impact on his ball club, have numerous amount of awards named after him, this tradition like today named after him. So much resilience in that, because it's hard enough to play when you got things bugging you, whether it's injuries, whatever, late flight, double headers, this and that, media, all these kind of things that can distract us from just wanting to go out there as a hitter, get your foot down when you want to, pitcher, focus, lock in on a pitch on a big stage. But to me, obviously didn't get to play with him personally and hear his story and hear his everyday grind. But to me, he made no excuse and took it as something that he wanted to get this done. He wanted to see this mission through to let all of us stand here today and enjoy and celebrate. So just want to say much respect to everyone for being here and acknowledging that. Again, thank you for asking me to speak, Dodgers, teammates, former teammates, colleagues, much love, much respect, and keep going. Work's not done. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much, Jason. That's unbelievable. Really appreciate the words, man, and sentiment. So, Nicole, you want to wrap it up, or are we good, or do we need to do a photo op, or are we good?
Photo op.
Lon Rosen wants a photo op. So, if we could all get together, let's take a picture, and then we'll get this out, please.
There you go, Doc. I'm going to explain how.
Here you go.
All right, everybody squeeze on in. Nicole. Donovan here. There you go. Squeeze on it, guys. Try not to hide behind the statue because no one's going to see you.
We lost you. Yeah, yes, ma'am. Get in here. There we go.
All right, scholars, turn around like this way, guys. All right. All right, here, guys. Count up 3. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. There you go. A couple more. Here we go. There you go. There you go. We're good. Go. Here we go, guys. Hang on.
Don't you take off your glasses.
Carrie, keep back. Thank you. Here you go, guys. Here you go. Last one. Here we go. Great. Thank you.
Thank you, fellas. Thank you.
Willie Harris.